I believe in miracles because when you're at your lowest of lows, something amazing happens. So I was at my point where I was on a live and I was doubting myself. I was wondering if it was the time where I needed to just give up because I have a small business. My small business is what helps me to pay my bills and support my family. And I was at that point where I was just like, I'm ready to just give up. I'm ready to give up because I'm not getting clients. I'm not going anywhere. Where am I supposed to go? Is this my purpose? And then all of a sudden I get on my live and I was doing my mini sessions to give away a free session. And this beautiful lady comes in and wins a free mini session. So I ask her, what is it that you would like for me to work on? She goes, I really need you to do a session for me and my daughter. She told me the story of how she was just put into the hospital and was on the ventilator for quite a while. And she woke up and realized that they had to take her unborn child at the time at 28 weeks old. And she didn't want them to. She told them, no, leave her in there, leave her in there. And she ended up, her daughter had to end up making that decision to save her daughter's life and her life. So they had taken the baby at 28 weeks and the baby was put on a ventilator. And so being put on the ventilator, she had just gotten off. Mom did. But when she woke up, she was paralyzed from the waist down. Her being paralyzed from the waist down, she was not able to move her legs. She didn't know what was going on. And at that point, she realized that her baby was on the ventilator. And being put on the ventilator, oh my gosh, she literally just asked me, please, will you do the session for my baby? And so I did. I did a mini session for her baby. And then when she told me again how she was paralyzed from the waist down, I told her, I was like, you know what? I want to do a session for you. But she was explaining to me that she had to go through another surgery. So the first thing that came through my head was, I think I want to wait till your surgery is done. The next day and we'll do it because I wanted to release all of those emotional baggage, the shock, everything she had been through. But then something came over me and said, no, just do it now. So I did a session for Mom right then and there. And I asked her after I had done her little mini session, after talking for a little bit, I was like, okay, I know you can't get up and move, but take some deep breaths and move your arms and take some deep breaths. Just move that energy. And then I asked her, I was like, can you move your legs? Can you feel your toes? And it was the most shocking experience ever is when Mom said, oh my God, I can feel my toes, but I can't lift my legs. And nothing more. And so then at that point I said, okay, let me just try some resistant trapped emotions that may be trapped there. So I then focused on the emotions that could be trapped in the lower spine area. And when I did that, I got done with the session and I asked her again, I said, okay, can you move your legs? Can you feel anything? And then all of a sudden she goes, well, you know that little part in the back of your area where your spine is? She goes, I feel that now when I didn't feel it before. And then she goes, oh my gosh, I can lift my legs. And it was just the best experience of my whole entire life. To know that I can actually touch somebody's life and help them to avoid having to go through another surgery and not realizing the surgery that she was going to have to go through was going to be an exploratory surgery. They were going to go in and explore to find out why she couldn't walk, why she couldn't move her legs, and all from just having a cesarean, a baby. And I saved her from having to go through another surgery. And she can't thank me enough. And so that is why today I have not given up on my business, and I will continue to do as many healings as I can for the people who allow me to. So I just want to tell you, if you believe in miracles, I sure do. I hope you all have a wonderful day.